Alright, in today's video we're gonna start with some overhead press, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do yet today because the weather should be quite nice but also quite warm. I was going to go home to walk my dogs, but if it's too warm there is no point of me walking them in that weather. So if it's too warm I'm gonna stay here, stay like probably at Starbucks, or maybe do some work on my laptop somewhere, and then walk my dogs in the evening when it's a bit cooler, because one is 14 and I don't really want to walk her when it's too warm. So if the weather is really nice, I'm gonna walk them in the evening and sit here and do some work on my laptop. If not, I'm gonna go home and walk them. So I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but there's one thing I'm sure about, is that I'm gonna try something that I'm really excited about to try. In the last video I said that I ordered some sour strips and some Ghost Energy and I really want to try them, and I got them. They arrived actually yesterday. So I got some Ghost Energy. Those two flavor I never tried, and that one I already tried years ago, so I'm gonna try that one again today when I'm training. And something that I'm even more excited about is trying the sour strip. So that one I think I already tried a few years ago, but I forgot what it tastes like. So I ordered that one, and I ordered the new sour stripe. So now that there's that on the packaging, that means that they're the new ones. So I'm gonna try that one. I'm gonna try green apple, and even more exciting, I wasn't sure I would be able to get those one because they're brand new. I think they just came out end of June or mid-June. Is the sour strip bites. So that one I'm really excited to try because I wasn't sure I would be able to get them. So I'm gonna try them when my training is done. I'm first gonna do some overhead press, then come back in the car, try the sour strip, and see if they're as good as everyone says. I give it a good 8 out of 10. Really sour, but really good. Will I order again? For the price, no, but for the taste, yes. If it was easier to access for me, I will definitely buy it again. But because I need to order it online and it's £3 per can, I won't order it again. But it's really good. I do recommend, especially if you're in the US. Full set. Yeah. I don't think I'm ready for 37.5. Today is really difficult. I really want to go to 37.5. I'm gonna try to go for 2 or 3 more sets for 4 instead of 5 and see how that goes, and probably next week see how I feel and maybe try and then go to 37.5 next week. But today is such a grind. So I'm gonna finish the 2-3 sets and see how we're holding on. Alright, training done. That was hard. That was really hard. Like I did 35.5, and it was a struggle. I think I did like 7 sets in total. Maybe 2 or 3 with 5 and the rest with like 4 reps. And that was really hard. Some days some days are a bit more difficult than others, and today was definitely one of them. But then I train legs. I did walking lunges, something I never do. I'm trying to do every single time something different for legs. So instead of doing leg press, only squat, leg extension, I try to put them on the side and try to burger and split squat, walking lunges, the sledge. I try really different leg exercise, something I'm not used to. And in the gym I'm training now, I'm lucky enough to have the sledge where I can play around with and try something different. So it's make it a bit like more fun. I mean, like, maybe fun is not the right word, but it just makes it a little bit different. So it makes me more enjoy training legs or doing leg exercises. So yeah, I'm gonna see how it goes. I'm doing a challenge to see if it will do an impact on my legs, if it's gonna make me grow legs or not. But anyway, like I said, my training is done, so I'm gonna try the sour strips. I'm just gonna close the door. It's just really warm outside, so I still don't know what I'm gonna do. I still don't know if I'm gonna stay here or if I'm gonna go home, because I don't want to travel back and forth. It's 20 minutes from here. I know 20 minutes is nothing, but when it costs petrol, then I'm gonna be stuck behind tractors, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do if I'm home, because I will want to bake, but I'm trying to stop baking because I'm also thinking about doing 75 diet, but I'm gonna talk about it later. But yeah, that's something I'm having in mind, and if I want to do 75 diets, I need to avoid eating sweets and carbs and all of that. So I mean, like, baking will be banned for 75 days. Anyway, I'm talking about carbs and not eating sweets. So if I do the 75 diets, I need to eat them before I do the 75 diets. So I'm gonna try first. I'm gonna try that one in last. I'm gonna start with mango. I'm gonna try a small piece of it, not the full one. I'm not sure about that one. The aftertaste is quite nice, but I'm not really a fan of the first bite. But the aftertaste is really good. I think I would give it a 6 out of 10, because it's not bad. I will definitely eat it, but I don't think I will buy that flavor again. I really like the aftertaste, but I really don't like the first taste. So I think I will give it a 6 out of 10. I need to open the car door again. It's so warm in here. Next one, green apple. So this one is the new version of the green apple. All right, let's. Oh, well, apparently now there's 2 colors on it. I think before it was like only 1 color. That one. That one is really good. I can feel the, you know, when you eat something like sour and it's like hurting in your jaw. I can feel that with that one. I couldn't feel that with the mango one. I can definitely feel that sourness with that one. And the taste is literally like a green apple. That one is 9 out of 10. If I had a recommendation, I will go for that one. But I also need to try blue raspberry again, new version of one. Again, don't know if you can see, but there's 2 kind of blue. Yeah, Max Training know what's talking about when he said there's the king of sweet, or king of candy. He know what's talking about. Is Max Training, you did like amazing work. You're killing it with the flavor. Again, that one, 9 out of 10. I don't know which one I will prefer between those two. Those were definitely my favorite. The new version one are absolutely killing it. So I think I will give it a 9 out of 10 for those two. Last but not least, Sorbite. That's the one I'm really excited to try. I really want to try those ones, because everyone said they are exactly the same as the normal one, so those one but rainbow. But apparently in the rainbow one, like the normal sour stripe, you can like have like all the different flavors, but in the Sorbite is you cannot, it's all the flavor in one bite, and apparently they're thicker and more chewier. So again, I never tried them, so I'm gonna give it a try. Right, here we go. Yeah, they're definitely way thicker, and yeah, you cannot divide the flavors. It's the same strip. I like it, but not as much as those ones. I would say that I would say like 8 out of 10. I will definitely finish the packet. That one, yeah, 7 out of 10. Not as good as those one. I think I like the experience of those one, you know, like just a strip, and I find them maybe less easy to eat, but I prefer the experience of that one. And those ones, I think they are easier to eat, but I think they will be better if they were a bit more chewer, if like there was more something to chew. So yeah, 7 out of 10, the rest 8 out of 10, and that one probably 5 or 6 out of 10. Again, I love mango, it's my favorite fruit, and because I cannot get like the full mango flavor like that I love, I think I would give it like a 6 or 6 out of 10. So that is me trying the sour stripe, and now I need to go to the gym because I got a client in 1 hour and I still need to do some work before she arrives. So I need to go to the gym, get ready for my client, and then see what I'm doing for the rest of the day. Update, I totally forgot that my wife took the afternoon off, so we're gonna go for a coffee while the weather is kind of nice-ish. The sun was really out this afternoon and now it's kind of cloudy, but we're still gonna go for a coffee, enjoy some time. And I'm probably gonna, I know I said I was not going to bake, but I really, not that if I'm not home, it's easy for me not to bake. It's really easy for me just to say, okay, I'm not at home, I cannot bake and I won't bake. But now that I've all the afternoon at home, even if I have like a lot of things to do on my computer, I still really want to bake. So I'm gonna go to the shop, get what I need, and see if I'm gonna bake or not. But the plan is not to bake, but now I'm gonna go for coffee. I quickly took them out, but I left the door open when my wife was getting ready, and that one decided to go for like little adventure by herself. Again, she's blind, so it's not maybe the best idea. Where are you going? Come on, let's go home. Come on, I'm gonna take you out after, I promise, when it's less warm outside. Right, I am off to the shop to get some baking stuff, obviously. And I'm going to talk about the 75 dial. I'm thinking about doing it. If I start it, I'm probably going to start it on Saturday, because tomorrow I'm going to go for a date with my wife. So I'm not going to eat tomorrow. I'm going to start on Saturday. But I think I will, of course, adapt it to my own lifestyle, because I'm not working that much. I can easily make it work for me. So the plan will be only animal-based diet, no processed food for 75 days. If I want to eat something sweet, I will need to make it myself and make it animal-based. I mean, if I want some cookies or brownie, I will need to find a way to make it animal-based, or using protein powder, Greek yogurt or something like that. Make it animal-based. Getting my steps in every single day. So minimum 15,000 a day. Again, I'm doing 25,000 every single day. So for me, trying to get like 15,000 is a normal day for me. So minimum for 15,000 steps a day, and training 5 times a week minimum, by keeping my training plan. Because training wise, I'm really good and always been good. But for me, like the challenge will be more the no snacking something who's not animal based. I think I will be able to see a lot of results, like in a positive way, but that also means that I'm going to need to find a way to stay on track and eat enough. My problem is that usually if I set myself a goal, I can easily do it, but I will need to find a way to eat enough and find like different way to snack in the evening or have snack in the morning. It would be good for me to avoid having too much sugar because I got a really big sweet tooth. That's my biggest problem. I will need to find a way to replace the sugar because I know that's really the part I'm gonna struggle with. But I think it's gonna be a good way to kind of detox my body and do a good reset and eat way healthier. So that's gonna be my 75 diet. It's gonna be 75 days to kind of change my diet in a healthy way. So we're gonna start Saturday. Like I said, I'm gonna start that day, and I'm also gonna like record it. So I'm gonna try to make a mini series of it with minimum 1 video a week, but aiming for 2 videos a week. If I can, it should be possible. So 2 videos a week where I talk about how I feel. Is there anything to change? My struggles. Again, it's probably gonna be sugar, and see how we go and see what we can change and see what we can improve, and if I'm managing to keep the challenge for 75 days. But I'm gonna definitely do it myself and see how I feel on it and see if my body is changing and if I'm losing some more water weight and if I feel better and if my training is actually improving. So that's the plan. All right, I am going to end up the video here. We are Thursday, I believe. Yeah, we are Thursday. And on Saturday, like I said, I'm going to start 75 dial, or I'm going to try my version of 75 dial. I'm quite excited and nervous to do it. I'm not going to lie. I want to try it, but I'm also quite nervous. I like my routine, I like my habits, and that would be a big change, especially if I cannot have any sweets, what I absolutely love. That's going to be quite difficult, but I'm really excited to try. So that's going to be in the next video. Of course, I'm going to take my measurements before we start. Even if I took them in the last video, I still want to redo the measurement with the tool I used to as before, because I'm not really sure about the measurement I took like 2 days ago. It was 2 days ago that I took the measurements. I'm not sure about the result. So before I start 75 diet, I'm going to do them again and see if they match. So that's gonna be in the next video. Anyway, I'm gonna end up the video here. I really hope you enjoyed. If so, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.